Small drawings, cheap drawings. What's so great about small drawings? You know, little drawings you draw like on a receipt or doodle on a napkin or on a scrap of paper at work. What is just it's so good. Like there's something about the small little drawings that's just so satisfying. And so I got out a big pile of index cards. They're just little 3x5 index cards, you know, like 99 cents at Walmart or pretty much anywhere. And they're really fun to draw on. And I've got, as you can see, some Crayola markers for the most part. There's a couple of Sharpie highlighters tossed in there, but mostly Crayola markers. And I just want to do a bunch of small drawings. I like drawing on these index cards, but I haven't gotten out the cheap markers in a while. I've got a big plastic case of cheap markers, so I wanted to do just some little fun drawings because I always, you know, do little doodles at work, you know, whether it's like on a whiteboard or, you know, on just like a random piece of paper while I, you know, got 30 seconds or a minute to kill, you know, just while my mind is like, hey, I want to draw something, just draw something. And I think why those little drawings are so great is because, you know, there's no pressure. You're not trying to make something good. Like it's just a doodle. Like it's just a really quick little thing. There's no pressure. There's no like this needs to be a nicely composed finished illustration. Like no, it's just like a doodle on a piece of paper. You might not even see it again. You might just throw it away or, you know, leave it somewhere. But these, you know, these are a little bit, I guess, a little bit fancier than just a little doodle on a receipt because, you know, I'm actually trying to do something like something neat here because, you know, these are like postcard type things I'm going to send out to patrons and whatnot. So I want to make something cool, but I'm trying to get in that headspace of like doing a fun little fast drawing and not to throw away, but, you know, the same spirit. And I think like breaking out the markers kind of is a good way to channel that feeling because I always remember, you know, being a kid when you draw and you just, you know, you got your Crayola pack of markers, you get 8-pack or 12-pack or, you know, you're fancy, you got like the 24, you got all the colors. But, you know, you break those out and you just start drawing. Like you're not thinking about it. When you're a kid, you just draw. You know, you're not thinking about making a piece of art. You know, you just like, I want to draw a naked girl with a cape. I mean, hopefully you're not thinking that if you're a kid. Just take all that back. I mean, that's what's going on in my brain as an adult because anyway, yeah, just, you know, that's what you want to draw. Like I want to draw a dinosaur. So you draw a dinosaur. You don't think about it too much. You just draw it. So I'm just thinking of really simple ideas, you know, like nothing fancy. Gonna draw a girl with a hole in her chest or a crying night girl. I like this one, the crying night girl, you know, just something really simple, something really familiar. And because I find when I'm doing a small doodle, you know, the receipt doodle or the napkin doodle, it's always something familiar, you know, something that I draw on a regular basis, like a cat girl or a knight or, you know, like some sort of robot or animal thing or a bug, you know, it's all familiar stuff to me. So, you know, these drawings are quick, easy. They're stuff that's familiar to me. So, you know, I think bringing all those elements together, you know, simple tools that are fun to use, familiar ideas that you have a good idea of what it looks like in your head and, you know, just a small space with which to work, you know, a 3x5, super tiny. And, you know, if it's not really something you like, you can always just toss it and move on to another one. You know, it's no pressure. So, you know, I would really recommend trying this. You know, if you're feeling kind of under the weight, just get some index cards and explore freely and throw them away if you need to. This has been a little, I went on a little rant on this video, but short, sweet, small drawings, cheap drawings, Crayola markers are cheap, index cards are cheap. Get yourself some and have some fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. You're the best. Bye.